Table fans, today you're going to see something amazing as usual. By the way, over the years I want to get all of you so jaded that you can see the most amazing army and just be like, whatever, again, seriously? So I told Roberto to hold the phones on dumping his ramen and come talk to us about this army instead. Chair. Get in the chair. What up? Okay, Roberto.
All right.
Don't be mad at me.
How could
Just
I
talk to us
about?
I know it's hard to be humble.
So,
when you're me.
This thing?
Yeah, I do. Let's start with this thing. Okay, so give like the context here. This is a what army?
This is a Japanese-inspired Skaven army. And so
they got a hold on a second. They got a game of Warhammer Fantasy going up there in case you hear. Okay, I'm ready.
So I looked at a lot of Shinto style stuff, watched Last Samurai, and
nice. That's an authoritative historical Japanese documentary.
That's a documentary, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Anyway, so I did this was one of the first things I sketched up for this army was the Screaming Bell.
Okay.
So I don't know how.
Now, originally the client had asked for a quote mobile, like Japanese temple building thing, and I was like, yeah, we don't want to scratch that, and so we came up with this instead.
So
okay, go ahead.
Got two Shinto gates. Have a priest on the front.
Right.
Little,
is he magnetized?
Staff and hat. Yeah, he's magnetized.
That's awesome. Does he go on like a regular base too?
He will. And if you want, you could do a little incense
so you can switch out for the incense burner.
Yep. So, yeah, this is the finished results off of what I sketched up.
That's ridiculous. Now, what's with these little like zigzaggy things hanging off of those ropes?
That's kind of a common style. I'm not quite sure exactly what they are, but I have seen them on Japanese temples.
Okay,
so
sounds good.
From ropes, or as this guy has on his little staff.
Okay, great.
So the zigzag pattern. So yeah, we even cast wheels. It's got
right
brass.
Axles.
Yep,
nice.
Axles. And the idea with the etched wood on the side here is that they'll be painted up like clouds.
That's ridiculous.
So,
all right,
it's a little mobile shrine that will act as the Screaming Bell. The bell is a work in progress. Needs to be smoothed out, but it'll hang from the front there.
And you're gonna leave it off then? Which I love, by the way.
You can take it on and off, but
no, yeah, that's fantastic. That's great.
So, yep, we got that going, and then working on this Vermin Lord.
Okay, yeah, the awesomeness continues.
So,
all right, great.
I should contact the client and see exactly how much armor he wants on him, because this guy does have some really cool details to him. The scarring on his skin, the crystallization.
Don't cover it all up.
So I'm thinking maybe just do one shoulder pad of armor and then one gauntlet, and just leave the rest of him bare.
Right.
So obviously finish the assembly with the spikes in his back, but tried to mimic a Japanese style samurai helmet. Amazing. So I think the spear came out nicely as well.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, sounds good. Now let's take a look at these Hell Pit Abominations, because they have something special too.
Yeah, the assembly was relatively standard except for the back part. I figured instead of the steampunk, I'd do a little Shinto shrines, a little rat statue.
And, yeah, if you can't see it, there is a little rat statue in there. Okay, got it.
But the idea being is that the seal on the shrine was broken, the angry spirits rose up, and this is what followed. So this is the angry spirits from the Shinto shrine.
All right, fantastic.
And we've got two of those. And then we got a...
All right, great. And?
This is a warp lightning cannon.
Okay, now I like that you... a lot of the stuff in this army is cleaner than the Skaven normally are. Like it's not all cobbled together.
Yeah.
you know, they're still a little unkempt, but there's definitely this sort of foundation of neatness to them. So go ahead.
So, no, it's pretty simple. Just replaced most of the frame for a more streamlined approach. More simple, not as you said, cobbled together. So it actually looks like a better base to it, and kind of did a dragon head on the front of the crystal there.
Right. I like these little brass things, or, well, they're not made out of brass, but
those
the little rings.
Yep, the rings we cast up.
That's fantastic.
So,
that's great.
do you want to see some of the named characters?
Oh, hey, by the way, before you go into that, guess what we're probably going to get? 2 3D printers.
Really?
And a laser cutter.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
Right.
I'm just going to have them here, and you guys can play with them, and then we'll figure out what we want to do with them.
I'll need to learn AutoCAD.
That's my business plan for those, by the way.
We'll figure
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, it'll dovetail real easy. If I just show you guys using them, clients will contact us and want us to do things for them.
Well, I've done AutoCAD in the past, so I have had some practice with it. I made a Medusa cannon for my basilisk, so that could swap out. But anyway.
Okay, go ahead.
We got Deathmaster Snickage.
With the commas.
Yep. That was Feedy's idea for the commas. I was trying to think what I could do to him. Those came
Reminds
out
me of a
nicely.
song from the 80s. Okay, go ahead.
Then
What's
we
next?
have Queek Head Taker.
Okay.
The
And he is
dwarven
totally
head
samurai'd
in tow.
out.
Yep.
Now, is that a client request, or is that some kind of reference?
I have to check. He just wanted samurai themed.
Okay, great.
So did what I could for him.
That's
Gave him
fantastic.
the banner and
Where did that banner come from?
these. A lot of the bits that are this colored are from Puppets Wars.
Okay,
So they're shipped in, I believe, from somewhere in Europe.
that's fantastic.
these
I love that
pieces.
rat skull on the top.
Oh, thank
So it's
you.
like you're doing this different theme, but you're keeping the Skaven thing going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wanna-
We
Make it
gotta
noticeable.
wrap it up.
Okay. So, well, then we got a few of the other things here. We got the Skaven slaves with the rice hats. Those will be the
Okay.
musicians.
All right, fantastic.
We have the.
Oh, and they have gongs,
they have gongs for
right?
yeah
Or whatever.
as musicians. Then we have the clan rats here.
Okay, so those are banners.
Yep.
Then.
Banner bearers
Okay,
and
awesome.
the
And champs.
champions. Yes, if I could talk correctly.
I gotta tell you, this is really fantastic.
That is Icket Claw.
Right?
So switched his little pole out for a little Oriental style banner, and kept some of the original pieces for it as well. So
All right, Roberto, this is really fantastic. Excuse me for hurrying you near the end.
that's fine.
Yeah, this is very imaginative, and certainly what the fans and the world have come to expect from BTP.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So thank you.